I didn't realize that song was that long. It's only 4 minutes, but I think it loops like halfway through. It's really good. Hey, buddy. Hi, chorus. Seen it. Let me know if I sound fine today. Nothing's different with the mic, I just have AC on. I really don't need to, but I was like, you know, it's kind of comfy having it be colder in the room right now. Oh, sneeze time. Alright, so I set up a list here. Hold on a minute. Do I still set to yeah. How do I... There we go. You guys can kind of see what I'm looking at here. You haven't checked in on them in more than a week? What's wrong with you? Dude, this one's like so long. Anyway though, we can just do it like this. So I wrote down all of the stuff that I need, including names. There's a lot of names, so I'll probably wait on those, to be honest with you. They also don't count towards the actual, like, completion rate of the collection. It's just also something to do. But, first thing I think to do is probably, like... Actually, there's an item in Eternal 2, I believe, that I need to get. So I'll do that first, because I know that that's specifically Eternal. Let me see here. Oh, yeah, it's the 9th step. It's on the island in the middle of the lake. Never done the names. I still need to get the achievement on retro achievements. I've never used retro achievements. I've been tempted, but I've just never really bothered. All but one. I assume it's the names. So I'm like 99% sure I have the names done on reroll. Like I fully 100%ed everything. My nose itches. Didn't bother for We Love because that game is a mid collection and requires roses. Oh, you gotta do roses for the achievements on that? So, okay. Question about the retro achievements. Is it like you need to get like a version of it for each different like emulator or something? Or is it just like one thing that just is like, oh, you're using the PS2 emulator? Hang on, dog opened the door. Walked in, right back out. Oops. The names quest is broken. Oh yeah, that's right. That is why I finished it, because I saw that on the wiki while I was writing all these down, that the names just automatically are given to you as soon as you pick up whatever object they are, name or not. If the emulator has support for retro achievements and the ROM matches up, it just works. Okay. You know, that's something I've always, that pissed me off for a while. is there's a Kirby's Adventure hack. I don't... I think it's called like Vegetable Valley Nightmare or something? Or it was like a... somebody finished that, because it was supposed to be each world of Kirby's Adventure is a single level, so you have to beat each world in one go without dying. And then, like, I think the boss still, sadly, has to be, like, separate from that or something. Though I don't know, maybe the boss was still part of it. Regardless, it was pretty cool sounding, but, I could never find the right ROM. Like, every one of them had the wrong, like, address. I don't remember what it is. It's been a very long time since I looked into it. But, I know that the ROMs I could find were just not matching up, and I was just like, where the fuck am I supposed to find a ROM with this, like, serial number, like, address or whatever it's called? So I just gave up, and then found out that there's a Kirby's Adventure level editor, which is cool. And I tried making my own version of it, and didn't work out. I think I like almost got there, but I couldn't get any of the like extra features that it had because I didn't know what I was doing past the level editor. So it kind of just died. And it's like, even downloading, like, ROM archives, like, huge zip files of, like, NES games and whatever that I dumped myself 100% legally, it still wasn't giving me anything. Like, I still couldn't find the right one. Like, I looked at, like, every single North American version I could find. Really weird. Makes me wonder how many like hacks and mods and stuff have that same issue, where it's just like somebody has some weird deprecated version that nobody else has somehow. How am I supposed to make my mouth wounds worse with no stream call? I don't know. You just like scream at nothing or something. That would probably help make them worse. What's even the point? I don't know. I don't fucking know. Oh wait, I need that cream puff ad. Oh wait, do I? No, I need takoyaki ad. Which I don't think is on this one. Actually, which... This is Megastar 7, right? Believe. Eternal 2 is that? Eternal 2 is 8, right? Okay, so we get the 9th step here. Just gotta make sure I check the island. 8. Takoyaki ad. Food stand by the street in Upper Town. And Weathercock on top of the farmhouse by the lake. That should be everything other than the 2nd step. Okay. At first I was like, before I started the stream, I was like, oh man, it's gonna be a pain in the ass to like remember how to do all this, like where each thing is that I need to get in the levels, and I was like, oh yeah, I can like pause the game. Also, I don't know if the takoyaki ad is here, to be honest. Unless, yeah, because it's both cream puff ads. So I guess I probably have to go back and make start 8. No, it says that the ninth step is Eternal 2. Second step is Make a Star 8 with the mouth of the tunnel. And the wiki said Make a Star, wait. Takoyaki ad, advertising. Make a Star 8 on the food stand by the street in the upper town. I'm just going off whatever the wiki told me. Katamaripedia said so. I don't go around feeding all of my Miis. There's a few of them, like my Mii of Smith. I want to try every food. It's gonna be awesome giving them the rotten milk that I got today. Just because I want to have one Mii that's tried everything. At least once. Other than that, though, it's like I mostly just feed the Miis, like, if I feel like leveling them up, or if they ask me to. That's really it. Oh, fake picture. That's one of the things I needed, I believe. Yeah, hang on. Well, let me cross off fake picture. Let me just scroll all the way around. Fake picture. There you go. Ain't that something? You just buy things. Yeah. Weren't you saying that you buy, like, every color that you possibly can of, like, every outfit piece, or every clothing item? I don't ever bother with that. It's like, if there's something I like, I do. It's like, eventually, if I continue to really play it long enough, it's like I will, like, you know, get up enough money that I can just kind of spend it on stuff that I'm not particularly looking for. Because it's like, I've been floating around, like, the $7,000 to $9,000 range for the past, like, couple weeks. So it's like, I'm not short on money by any means. But, I still just don't feel like using it on slightly more expensive stuff that I'm not gonna give anyone, you know? Something that was actually kind of crazy that I found, I don't know if you guys have gotten this yet, they have bikinis in the game. I was actually really surprised by that. I did not expect that at all. So where's this step? Like, I had no idea they'd do that. Oh, there it is. What was I looking for, too? So we got the step. Yeah, 9th step. Takoyaki ad. I'll probably just come back. Weathercock, that's one of the things. Cack. No. It knocks out all of the bikes that he was holding too. Is that big enough for this? Apparently not. Oh yeah, I should share something funny that's been going on with my island. There have been 3 separate people who have fallen for Goro in the past, like, couple days. And he's been dating Garcian from Killer 7 for, like, fucking, like, 2 weeks. They only just now hit, like, wants to marry today. It's like everybody's just been going crazy for Goro. It's like the only two people that, like, get everybody on their ass about that, like, just everybody's crushing on these motherfuckers, is Goro and Matsuken. They're just all over, like, everyone's just all over them. The thing is, though, is that nobody acts on Goro. A few different people have acted on Matsuken, but he's been a total diva. He got in a fight with my, like, he was dating my GTA character for a while, and then Gangster, the GTA character, had a conversation in front of their house with Garcian, and Matsuken got so mad, and they broke up. But it's like, everybody's just been falling for Goro recently, it's crazy. He's getting the babes. 20k right now, goddamn. Currently, I have a gold bar I haven't given to anybody, because I'm debating whether or not I want to give it to the creeper, because it's a gold ingot, or sell it because it's worth $1,000. It's like, I already did that with the diamond, like, immediately, like, as soon as I got it and gave it to creeper. So, you know, maybe. It's not like I'm hurting for money. It'll be funny. I just gave them a rock collection. Because I sent them on a World Caves tour. Thought that was fitting. But the thing is, I've been sending people on, because now that I've unlocked everything with the level ups, all I need, like, I hadn't done any vacations because I was just focusing on the actual, like, stuff I can put on the island and shit. Dude, all my mannequin piss. All my apes gone. So I just haven't done any of the vacations other than the last one. So I was doing a few of them, and nobody was taking their fucking spouses or anything. The only people that were being taken on vacations were fucking Gangster and, like, Oz from the Penguin. Like, Oz fucking, like, the Batman, the Penguin. So it's like, I don't know why. Everybody was just like, I need Oz and Gangster on my trip. Nobody else, not even my wife. It's like, alright, sure, I guess, you know, boys' night out, but it's like everybody was doing it. Like 3 different people did that. Must be a higher level than me. I think I hit like 131 today? I've been playing, like I said before, like, I had been saying I wasn't sure if I was gonna get it because I didn't think it was my type of game at this point. I was very much wrong. I'm very into it. $261, goddamn. I guess, like, if you have way more Miis, that's probably a lot simpler to do too, because I only just recently hit 20 Miis, I believe. I think right now I have like 22, because I added Chop Chop Master Onion and like somebody else. And then I realized maybe I should have added Colonel Noodles instead, because that could have been funnier. But like the afros that they have weren't really hitting as well as I wanted, so I might not add Colonel Noodles. It would be going against my very soft rule of one character per thing, but you know, it could be funny. $87 with 48 Miis, goddamn. It's like, I've kept my island pretty small. It's like, I've mentioned before, I've got like a list of characters that I could add, and I've actually gone away from that a good bit a few times. It's like, I still don't even have more than, I still don't even have like 30. Making these might be the most fun part. That's fair. I've been, all the ones that I make, I've been trying to be as conservative as I can with the face paint. It's like, I think the one with the most face paint I've done is definitely Strong Bad. Like, that one was kind of just like, you really can't do his face without it. You could, but it wouldn't look, it'd look kind of weird. And then, was it the, Meow Skulls took a good bit of face paint, but I changed hers up a lot, because at first I had drawn on her whole face as well as her hat, and then I realized, wait, why would I draw on her hat when I could just give her a beanie and then edit the face paint to just kind of like fit under the hat? So then I did that, but then it made it so that like she would have this giant white bald spot on her forehead anytime she like did the news or something that made her take her hat off. I was like, damn. So then I gave her like messy bangs, and that worked really well because I just kind of like edited the hair a little bit. And then I realized, wait, why did I face paint her chin on? Her face is white. I could just erase the white part of the chin on the face paint and it'll look way better. It's like, it isn't even that significant of a way better, it just, you know, it looks a bit nicer because it's less face paint. It's like, the only amount of hair that I've ever done with face paint is like Smith. I gave like the little single strand of hair curled off to the side that Chris always draws for it. I was like, well, I gotta do that. I made it so that, I realized something too, because Creeper and Meow Skulls are married and they had a kid. And actually, they're dating my kid. Was it? And I realized that was kind of like double funny, because not only does that mean that the feud between Minecraft good, Fortnite bad is now over, it's also creepers versus cats. The beef is settled. So their kid is a creeper cat. Here, let me check this real quick. Gotta wait 8 years for this all to load. Hooray! What was the other thing I got? The weathercock? Gotta say it funny every time. The weathercock? What was that? Wings? There's one more thing in Wings, which is the cuckoo on Cygnus. Is there anything else on Cygnus? Maybe I should get a... what is it? The gimmick levels out of the way, because I don't think there's many. I think it's really only... yeah, it's only Cygnus for the actual collection. Everything else is, whatever it is. The, I forgot to write make star 7 on that. Everything else is just a make a star level, which is nice. Actually, I guess it would be a little nicer if some more of them were in gimmick levels, because that would just be easier, because they're just smaller areas. Any of these fuckers come out of the walls like, oh fuck, there's a weathercock in my room. I saw that, at least Mira, I assume you did too, obviously the 55 burgers, 55 fries thing that Pokemon posted. And then the top reply of just like me and a ghost type gym. It was a really good one. How big you gotta be for this? I wrote down how big you need to be. Let me scroll this up, because I realize now that I can just like show you what I'm going for here. Here. I'll even highlight it. Made your own quote. I think I saw Mira retweeted it. I think I got like a notification about the tweet. Oh yeah, viral video where Mr. Mime dubbed over. Mr. Mime's doing the dub? No. No, it's like somebody else doing the dub? No, Mr. Mime, he's saying what he wanted to say on the show now. Wouldn't it make more sense if someone else was doing the dub? Blacephalon dubbed over. Mr. Rhyme is the silent comedian, but I never talk. I don't know if you've seen that one. Is this where I need to go? I honestly don't know. So there's a deco. Wait, no, I think I went too low. Did I? I own every shiny legendary. Oh. Yep, that's confirmed. I've got doubles of the Lugia. Or I've got triples of the Lugia. And the Ho-Oh. Just those two. I don't know why I defaulted to the Gen 2 legendaries. Never even played that game. Actually, that's a lie. I've played like 5 minutes of Gold. Or Crystal. Which would you have doubles of? Well, I mean, you'd have doubles of all of them. So you can battle them and like not care if they faint. That way, I always know that I have another one stored in home. Come on, motherfucker. There we go. Cuckoo, cuckoo. Why's he gotta say it like that? I guess we can just do this. Not be able to see anything. Bouncy ass dude right here. Goddamn. Oh, so is this too quiet? It's fine. Alright. Damn it. When I recorded that video yesterday, I had to render it twice, and I still fucked up. Or fucked one thing up. And I had to record the gameplay twice. Because I wanted it to be no music, but with sound effects. But then I didn't realize that I accidentally muted desktop capture, and I had it set to monitor. So that meant that none of the audio came through the first time. I was like, fuck, gotta redo it. So instead of doing like, I think I did Corona Borealis first, and then I changed it to Pisces. So there's a lot of fish sounds in it. But then after that, it's like the video's supposed to have like a fade in from black, because I just do that with like every video, because it makes more sense than just a like hard cut to like me talking. You just click on the video and it's immediately like that, at least like for that type of video, I feel like. Damn it. But I didn't realize until afterward that somewhere down the line, the video track got dragged a little bit, like just to be outside of the full black screen. So it's just like the video just starts with a black screen and then suddenly the king's there. And I was just like, I'm not re-rendering that. Because it's like the rendering didn't take very long, it's just that my computer's so ass that it just starts like sounding like a jet engine when I render stuff. So I usually, you know, that's part of why videos don't exist at the moment. None of that was really, all that great. Stardust. So you can, I assume the wings is now done, and that we didn't bump it off of the Katamari at any point. Let's hope. So let's check. 265 now. Done. Wings is over. Alright, where's some early ones? Let's go from like the lowest to the highest. Megastar 3. That is the only one there. Okay. Two, three. So it'll be a minute since we before we get the rest of the the steps, but I think I could probably pull this off today. If it's just like a 3-ish hours stream like we've been doing with these. Also, speaking of like just streams in general, if you watched the video, you'd see that part of it at the beginning was me being like, hey, you know, there's like triple the amount of subscribers on my main channel despite there not being anything on it now. But I upload to the VOD channel like all the time, like at least once a week. That's like, you know, if you're here and you're seeing this video in your sub box, maybe go check that out. And also the Twitch. So who knows, maybe we'll get some more people watching. Never know. I put out a tweet about it too, and nobody saw it. I think Mirror retweeted it today. After I, like, rebumped it. Sorry, just talking about my, my content woes. Oh, the plight of a small streamer. Woes, man. I can't make $1 billion yet. Fuck. What's the point? But if you didn't watch the video, I mean, like, you don't need to. If you keep up with the streams, that's basically not really anything there for you. It was just kind of a, hey, if you're on the main channel and you don't follow me on other things, you should also help with the cousins. Because I realized I had never mentioned the cousin OC thing anywhere other than on stream and like in Discord and stuff. Like, I don't think I ever really even made a tweet about it. So it was just kind of like, you know, I should probably advertise that a little better if I want more people to do it. But, what was I gonna say? Oh yeah. The main takeaway for anybody that's like already part of like a lot of streams is just that, head of the chief, that, cousin submissions end on June 20th. About the same time as last year, where it's just like most of the way through the month. Just so that I can, you know, I can get everything done. Don't get overloaded with models to the point where I need to like do them off stream or something. Because I think right now we still have to do mine, Neil. Cammy has a cousin that she sent me. So we've got 2. I don't think there's any more right now, other than those 2. Which would bring us to something. Hang on, let me look actually. We can pull up the cousin. Oh wait, no, that's a different thing. Cousin list, there we go. Yeah, we've got 22 at the moment. We had 36 last year. Well, that's something pretty funny. Sure. I love funny. You forgot a detail on both Nick and Bob, bro. What is it? They both have noses? I don't believe you on that. Where? So I don't think I've ever seen like a sideways sprite of them. I've only ever seen them with their heads forward. It's only visible from the side. Well then why didn't you tell me? Now I've got fucking inaccuracies. Also, Moo doesn't have a nose anymore. Checkmate. That's probably the best thing that the reroll redesigns have ever done. It's probably the only good thing, other than bringing back Opeo's hole in his chest. Though actually, the hole in his chest was at the cost of getting rid of like his casts, so it's not that good. It's kind of like eye for an eye, you know? It was like, we got something good back, but then they took it back. They took something else good away. But the other good thing is that Moo doesn't have a nose anymore. 1 second. Apparently they're making hot dogs. And they asked if I wanted any. I was like, yeah, sure. Should ask for five hot dogs for dinner tonight. Forgot about that video. That's a Jess classic right there, the hey you hungry home invader. You ever see the Yeti one? Yeah. I don't remember it as well, but I've seen it. Or you were asking Pup. Either or. You gotta respond. goes around and around. How big do you need to be to get this, like, iron covered thing? I think it said you had to be, like, almost a meter, so I still got a bit of a ways to go. Hopefully I can pull it off. The phrase "pull it off" always makes me think of this one Germa video where he's playing like TF2 with Star and they were both like killing gloves of boxing heavies so they could just get like the crits from killing people. It's like I think they had the crits from killing people and they just like would use shotguns after it or something. I don't remember. But the video is just called "Pulling It Off with the Pump Brothers." And one of the first things the Germa's saying is like, "Oh, you want me to pump you up? You want me to pump you, dude?" So it's like, "No, I don't want you to pump me." Classic video. Classic video. Oh, right. Cinder blocks. It didn't do shit. Get all those damn cinder blocks. Doesn't even give me anything. This better be enough. Give me this shit. How big do you need to be for this? Hang on a friggin' second right here. Katamaripedia is gonna get a word from me. Strongly worded email. Where is this? Roadways? Iron cover. 59 centimeters. Am I just like missing it? Am I just like too big? Okay, there we go. I just needed to get in the right spot. I was like, there's no way you gotta be like a fucking meter to get this thing. That'd be ridiculous. They like kneecap your size increase by like into like nothing right when you hit like 90. Oh dude, it's Lucas's shirt! Confirmed by Keita Takahashi. Oh, I didn't even see Chorus's message. Already big enough to get it, just has stupid collisions. If only I'd read that. Also, what was I supposed to be looking at here? The infamous stream reference channel. Oh. Where the hell's that model from? I've never seen that model in my life. The intro of Ho Ho Ho. I never streamed that. Well, I mean, for a game you didn't want to make, it was still good. Wow. Bye-bye, Mint Star. Well, yeah, I did in the server. Bento Box Star. Let's forget about that sound. Alright, so we got the one item from Make a Star 3 done. Pew. Where the hell am I going? Okay, Roach Motel and Make a Star 4. Is that the only thing in 4 that I have? Alright, this one pissed me off right here. What do you mean I didn't get the nameplate? I went out of my way to make sure that I got the nameplate. Motherfucker. Game's freaking lying to me. Might as well go Eternal. I assume both of those things will be there. If not, we restart. Which, let me say this. I have played so little of this game specifically in the past few years, other than like for Katamari month. I totally forgot there wasn't a reset button, or a retry button. And it was like, I was instinctively going into the pause menu and hitting triangle and nothing happened. I was like, oh yeah, right. Bao forgot. When Uncle Bao forgets that he's goated. I haven't checked Instagram in a long time. I don't know what Uncle Bao's up to. What's my goat up to recently? Put notifications on for him. Gonna attempt to make the motel to be Travis's house. Ooh, that's a really good idea. I might add a Travis me at some point. It would make sense for me to do so. So that would be a good idea for me to try as well. You could even maybe put the... Ooh, you know what you could do? Make like the flag in the back, like a flat thing that goes above it, or behind it. And then like maybe you could make the Motel No More Heroes sign another flat thing that goes in front of it. Could be an idea. That could potentially be the house. And then like, you know, the body of the building is kind of an extra square. Maybe I'll do that. Don't steal my idea that I just gave you! My Travis me is so disgusting and bad, but I think that has its own appeal. I mean, yeah. It is always funny to see everybody's versions of a character. There's like a lot of different Seth Mias. I think that Chris was saying like there's probably like I don't think any of us have seen a single person that isn't like famous or a character that has had so many different Mias of them made. Yeah, I think there's 5 or 6. Maybe 6 or 7. I don't have one. I'm probably not gonna add Seth on my island. Sorry, Seth. No two sets are not on fire. Seth's house. Yeah. What am I looking for here? Right. Roach Motel. Wait, what do you mean Seth's house? Oh, the Minecraft one. That's true. I think that was my initial idea for what my Creeper Mia's house was gonna be. Then I was like, wait, I could make like a big block of TNT that it just walks into. That could be funny. I didn't draw a door on it, but now that Creeper has a kid, I was like, oh, now I can give somebody the TNT house again. This is wonderful. Because Creeper and Meowskulls moved in, and now they have the Super Gaming house, which has all the Super Gaming characters. Or most of them. Okay. I still have the Roach Motel, yeah. Yeah, there it is. But, who is living in that house right now? They've got, so it's Creeper, Meowskulls, they were the first ones. Then Goro, Chef Kawasaki, who I still don't have a chef hat for, he's just been walking around bald. So you got Goro, Chef Kawasaki, and Oct, like Dead Fish from Splatoon. They all live there at the moment. Eventually, I'll probably... See, I have Bobobo and Matsukin living in a house together, and it's just called Place Japan. And like the bottom floor of their house is like a sushi place. Matsukin's room has cherry blossoms. Actually, pretty sick combo for Matsukin's room. I gave him the full room is the like rainbow flower meadow one. And then the walls are the cherry blossom trees. Looks pretty great because it keeps the rainbow and the flowers, but then it like gives you the walls that are just the cherry blossoms. Looks pretty good. If you want a real Place Japan room, that's the way to do it, I think. But I'm thinking either Chop Chop Master Onion. Like Master Onion, he's got to go to one of the two. He's got to either go to Place Japan or he's got to go to Super Gaming House. Like that much I know. Let me just check these this bullshit real quick. Then we can hop over to Make a Star 5. Those are both on page 2. Okay, Roach Motel. And what was the other one? Nameplate guidance, which is here. Okay, yeah. I'm still mad that I didn't get that at first. It probably just fell off the Katamari, as things tend to do in this game. When's the game? When the game takes 49 years to load 20 objects, yeah. That was a pretty good fairy suit. I haven't gotten that many wings. I haven't gotten that many, like, cool accessories in general. Like, I don't even have anybody that would take, like, swords and stuff, but, like, you know, I want to get them. I got one. I got a katana, yesterday? Or it was today. I don't remember. It was the afternoon special outfit. Either today or yesterday was a ninja suit, which was cool. I don't have anybody to give it to, but I was happy to have it. Yeah, I buy pretty much... I buy anything interesting in Where and Where, at least one style of it. If it's especially cool, I buy everything. So it's like, I get most of the clothes. If it's like super basic stuff that isn't really gonna go with any of the characters I intend to put on there, then I don't bother. Where am I going next? Make a Star 5, I believe. There's a good amount of stuff that I gotta get here. Purple butterfly, Make a Star 5, just flying around with the other butterflies. I just somehow didn't get that. Sushi ad, on and around the food stand by the street in the upper town. Steel cover by the edge of the picnic area. And bird nest before 1 meter, hit the tree by the starting stall. Alright. Simple enough. Probably. Get a lot of it so I can level them up and get gold and silver coins. That's fair. Yeah, that actually makes a lot of sense. I only have 3 Miis that I think are over level 20. Smith just hit 30 today, I think, or last night. One of the two. Last night could have been this morning. And Meow Skull's actually hit 20 today as well, because she she was one of the first Miis. I think she was the 4th Mii I added, I believe. 3rd was Gangster. I think she was the 4th Mii. Your only one over 10 is yourself. I mean, yeah, that makes sense. I don't care for any of these people, there's too many. That's part of why I don't want to make too many Miis, because it's like, you know, eventually I'll probably have like a pretty good sized island, but I'm gonna go at it really gradually. Like, I have a lot of back and forth with myself on any Mii that I add at this point. Like, sometimes I'm just kind of struck by inspiration if I, like, get a specific clothing item that, like, would be perfect for someone I wanted to add. I'm just like, oh fuck, I gotta add them right now. Like, that's kind of, I think that's what happened with Master Onion. Because I got a gold chain and a red tracksuit, like, right in the same shop. So I was like, hang on, gotta get him in here. Where the hell's the butterflies? Or are they, like, flying around here? They're not following anything, are they? Or are they up here? Like, no butterflies, it's just a bunch of yellow swallowtails, unless they're random. They're just flying around, okay. Jesus Christ. Is that it? That might be it. Yep. Alright, so what else do I need? We need Bird Nest, which is here. And Sushi Ad, also. Okay. And then the, I gotta get big enough for the like steel grate thing. That like goes for a gutter, the like gutter grate. So I think it's being used as a ramp in like the top area or whatever. Up here, yeah, it's this one here being used as like triangle ramp. So many clothes means he's super high level 80. God damn, that's crazy. It's like I do wonder how the chances of a Mii liking their clothes is handled. Because I'd have to assume a big part of it is probably personality type, but it's obviously, you know, with everything in this game, it's probably also like 50% just completely random, just up to dumb chance. I know that I've only gotten one person's absolute all-time favorite. And it was Matsuken. He really, really loved roasted sweet potato. He was all about that. I found that relatively early, like within the first week I was playing. I haven't found anybody else's loves at all, but I did find out that Smith's second to last favorite, or second to least favorite thing, like the thing that is hated almost the most, is rice, like just white rice. That was like, what an asshole. You and me are the only favorites I got. Oh yeah, because mine's just like, mine's just crackers, isn't it? Make it grilled cheese. That's funny. I'm sorry to poison the grilled cheese favorite thing for you, but that all I can think about right now is the Elmer Fudd thing. Grilled cheese. That's always a show I've wanted to go back to, or not go back to, but like watch all the way through. Because I really liked Looney Tunes show when it was on a lot. but I've never, like, I don't even know if it's streaming anywhere. I assume if anywhere it'd be on HBO Max, but who knows. That's also the only streaming service I actually am subscribed to, so that would work out nicely. Speaking of HBO Max, I need to get back on watching fucking Adventure Time, because I finished the main series finally, like a few months ago, but I still haven't gotten around to Fiona and Cake, which is criminal. Fucking lock me up. Didn't like cheesecake, so I was either save edit that or clone her until it changed. Fair enough. Also, I got the bird's nest. That is now situated in the Katamari. I need to get the sushi ad before 1 meter, I believe it said. Yeah, it's right there. Get me over here. Sushi ad. Ah, shit. Okay, these are way smaller than I thought. I thought it was like a full object, I couldn't remember. That's good. Alright. I know we've talked about this plenty of times before, but it's still kind of crazy to me that it's like... this game has such long fucking time limits. What do you mean I still have 6 minutes left? Like, I'm already almost a meter, man. Do you want a hard mode? Has anyone done like a mod for like the PS2 games at all? That like changes shit like that? So I'd love to play some stuff like that. Kind of like a challenge mode sort of hack. That'd be really cool. I don't know what exactly you would do, but maybe we can get Bully Creole into learning how to put drive mode into the first 2 games. Drive mode in this would probably be kind of horrific. Not even in like a it would be bad, it would just be like scary. Because it's just like you just have shit flying off of you no matter what you did. Why'd the nephews just freak out there for a second? Anybody else see that? Because they got all twitchy. There is a mod for reroll called Super Knockback Bros, which makes knockback absurdly high and lose objects even easier. Joke mod, that's probably the closest to a hard mode there is. Interesting. Now that you mention reroll, I can't remember right now. Is the thing with reroll that it made some of the levels' time limits even longer? Because I feel like I remember that being the case, and that Forever made them shorter, or at least Make a Star 4 I know made it insanely shorter to like kind of a ridiculous degree that I do respect, but it is a little strange. Made all of them except for Make a Star 4, Make a Star 8, Make the Moon, and the Cow and Bear stages longer by 1 to 2 minutes. Huh. I think I need this guy. For names. I'm pretty sure. I remember when I was making the list yesterday that there was like a guy working on a phone pole I needed to get. And it could be him. Get out of here. Jesus. Nope, buy it. Oh. No, it's not him. You are not the guy. Forever have them, probably to account for more precise physics in Royal Hearts. Yeah. That makes sense. Yeah, that makes sense. To load the time limits for almost every stage in that game. Hmm. That guy just show up on like the the roof of his store there? What was that? Great times 3, Grandpa. What's the Castle Griffinsteed guy? Like, it's me, your great times 13 great-grandfather. I think that's what it is. I think it's times 13 great-grandfather. Yeah, I got the bird's nest. Assuming it stayed in the Katamari. But that'll be an easy one to check because it's the last thing I need in houses, so if houses has a crown, we're good. We don't have to wait 8 years for the pages to load. I think I need this guy. Oh. I need this guy? Yeah, I need that guy. Foreman Koji. You can just go check him out here. Where would that be? Foreman Koji. Cool. Is there anything else that I needed? Elizabeth. I never got... I don't know if I got her. Who knows? Kuro Ryoka doing some drilling underneath the green fencing in the shopping street. I don't think I got that guy. Tamako Abe, photocopying blowfish by the restaurant downtown. I could have got him. I don't know. But let's peep this one. So if I did get everything I needed, animals will be complete, houses will be complete, and roadways will be complete. And then we'll just have to check in advertising for the sushi ad. You know, the other night, I was like, I feel like I need to do something just so that there's more than just one stream this week. And I was going to maybe go through Beautiful, but then I ended up just playing something else. And I think I played like a bunch of Tomodachi instead. Yeah. Where am I going? Oh yeah, no, I need to go to the collection first. To confirm my objects. Alright. Wings. Oh wait, no. Animals. Animals, done. Funny to have animals only have 12. Also funny to not have like an insects page. I don't know if any of the games have an insects page though. But animals only has 12 things, then wings has 15. And then like some of the animals in here are winged stuff. Like why aren't the butterflies in wings? What else was I looking for? So we got wings, or animals is done. Houses. Houses is not done. Oh wait, I didn't get the bird's nest because it was too big when I saw it. I just remember hitting it out of the thing. Never mind. Do it again. Though actually, let's check the other stuff first. Roadways. Roadways was... okay, yeah, roadways is done. And then advertising. Sushi ad. And puff ad. Where's takoyaki at? Did I already get it? It's not on page 1. Did I just like put it in the wrong place? Takoyaki sign. Am I like stupid? Maybe this was what I was thinking of and I'm just imagining that it was takoyaki ad and it was like a flyer. Guess that's the thing. Okay, so sushi and takoyaki are both done. So I guess it was... I did get it when I did Eternal 2. Because it did count for Make a Star 8. It's just I was assuming I was going to be finding like a piece of paper, not like a wooden sign. Also, I don't know how I didn't get this. Like, how do I not have one of the Ryokan signs? That doesn't make any sense. How did I miss one? They're always there. And I feel like I've gotten them multiple times. I wish the weather didn't suck right now. Suck ass right now. Sorry. Didn't want to misquote there. Making it high 80s with absurdly high UVs. Mine still isn't that bad over here. It's still pretty cool. Relatively. Most of the animals are in the animals category and 1 are bugs, which is funny, but they get outnumbered pretty quickly and we love because of the zoo. And beautiful randomly introduced 7 million more bugs just because. Well yeah, in Florida, you're cooking. Speaking of cooking, I made Chef Kawasaki a pet, which is just the cooking enemy from Amazing Mirror. I was like, what would he have as a pet? I don't know, because he kept asking for one. And I realized, like, oh wait, there's one other enemy that gives cook. And it's like not a mini-boss. So it'd be easy to just make it like a small pet. So I debated drawing it, but then I was like, you know what, I actually don't really feel like drawing it, I'm just gonna make the sprite and just like expand it so that it fits the canvas. Cooking's awesome, I love cooking. There's actually another custom item that I should mention. I made the Geek Bar Pulse Berry Bliss, which you may remember from the Teresa's review of Geek Bar Pulse Berry Bliss. It tastes like homemade blueberry pie. Hold on, I'm gonna get a drink of water. Made sure it's a sweet treat. But everybody loves it. Can I even get these yet? I can't. You know, since they're so locked in on making Katamari merch all the time, when are they making a Jumbo Man figure? It'd be probably a pretty easy mold. Basically just a bunch of squares. And you just gotta paint it. Wonder how cheap that'd be to commission. Like a sanded off, like high quality 3D print. V-Men figures, that'd be good. There's the tiger villain and like the henchman, I think. I think those both have figures. Does the Neck Monster have one? I don't think Neck Monster and Mogran have figures, but they should. Big Mogran fan. I always loved those Kokeshi dolls with the little takoyaki pans. Just going up there, it's just like a very, very slight, like, hey, don't go up this way yet. You're not allowed. Actually, am I big enough to get this right now? As well, right? Maybe not. I don't even know how much size it would give. I was just like, oh, when in Rome, you know? When in Rome, get the iron plate, whatever the hell it's called. Very full? Yeah, it did. Gotta remember. There's nothing even up. Video game. The one thing I know with the size of the birdhouse is that it says before 1 meter, I think. Maybe, I think it says that on my notes. I'm not looking at it right now. The guy just goes, why? I don't know, man. What? Still not enough, huh? Ridiculous. Absolutely. Utterly ridiculous. I don't know who came up with that, but it's ridiculous. What about now? Can I have it now? Nope. What the? How big do you need to be to get this fucking birdhouse, dude? 94 centimeters. I'm at 93. God damn it. Get me up there. Ow. Need more of this. Something. Anything. This like box. Sure. Don't knock shit off of me. Don't you dare do it. Jesus Christ, I'm still not big enough. It's 94.6. Oh my god. Something. This is a terrible idea. .4. Oh my god. Oh, there's still fences over here? What? Since when? Hang on. Oh, yeah, lose everything real quick. Let me lose everything again, please. Oh my god, dude. This game sucks. Why am I playing this? There we go. Jesus. Yeah! Alright, one sec. You guys got to hear nice, yeah. Yeah, that makes sense. Jesus. I'm losing. I'm losing. Alright, I have to click back over here. That's the loudest you've ever heard me speak. There's an old stream where I like somebody asked me to like yell something because nobody else was home. I did it. I don't remember what it was. Jesus fucking hell. Okay, I still have the bird nest at least. That was ridiculous. Sometime in the future, you know, maybe when I'm able to live in my own house or apartment more realistically, sometime in the far-flung future, you know, I'll probably actually get around to enunciating a bit better, projecting my voice more. Be pretty crazy stuff, but it'll happen one day. One day I just start doing like the Coney thing where he just fucking starts every scream just yelling like, fellas! Super loud. I think that's one of my favorite things with Coney is that like, from his YouTube uploads of like stream highlight stuff, because it's all of his stuff is just like edited down streams. Like, from his, like, titles and thumbnails and, like, the way he starts all of his videos, it'd be pretty easy to assume that he's just, like, a content farm shithead. Which is really funny. And I'm glad that he always just leans into that. Alright. Houses. What's on this page? We're done! Give me one couple minutes. One couple. On some entertaining music. What's even next? Time to Yosuro. Alright. Guess it's time to Yosuro. One of his thumbnails about Pikmin and got mad. This is really loud. What was the thumbnail? Because he likes Pikmin a lot. I think he, though I think he's a 1 in 3 truther, as opposed to us, who like 2 the most. Because I think he doesn't like. I don't. Does he not like 2? I think he doesn't like 2. I think he likes 1 the most. Pikmin into an esport. What that I don't know what that meant. Hang on, let me look. I don't even remember that video. Oh, I made Pikmin Esports Dandori Invitational. I never even saw this one.
A few weeks ago, Pikmin 4 came out, and I...
Oh, okay. This is what he did. So sometimes when he's like at a tournament, what is it? He's like because he still rarely does Smash stuff. This was 3 years ago, so he did a lot more then. Even then, he wasn't doing it that much. So sometimes he'd be able to kind of get his own like area at a tournament, and he'd do like the Coney games where he'd just have people, sometimes pro Smash players that he was friends with, do stupid shit in games as a stream. And that's probably what this was. He was just getting people that were already at a Smash tournament, like, hey, you want to play some fucking Pikmin versus this guy? Damn, it's an hour and a half long. Usually his videos are more edited down than that. Alright, anyway though, I'm gonna go to the bathroom, see what the food situation is. I should be back in just a couple minutes.
Every single day, stress comes in every way. I ain't got no time for nobody. My style is rich, dope, fat, and rich. We'll make a cake today that looks rich. Crack, crack, crack the egg into the bowl. Crack, crack, crack the egg into the bowl. M-I-X the flour into the bowl. M-I-X the flour into the bowl. Crack, crack, crack the egg into the bowl. Crack, crack, crack the egg into the bowl. M-I-X the flour into the bowl. M-I-X the flour into the bowl. Baking a cake, yes, means you gotta try.
Oh, hell yeah.
For years, but don't ask me why. Butter, butter, butter
Joins the bowl.
Butter, butter, butter joins the bowl. We're making us a cake that you've never seen before. We're making us a cake that you've never seen before. Heat up the oven, now we're on a roll. Heat up the oven, now we on a roll. Cheap, cheap, cheap's the name of my soul. Cheap, cheap, cheap's the name of your soul. The other day, I was called a little turkey, but I'm a chicken, got it? Your beef jerky.
Nope.
Cake in the oven for a while. Put the cake in the oven for
Sounds like it looked like that was a bit louder than it should have been.
Leave it there, come on, clean the pile. Put the cake in the oven for a while. Put the cake in the oven for a while. Leave it there, come on, clean the pile. Leave it there, come on, clean the pile. Here, I got a little sample. Here, I don't have a sample. Cause ample time's just what we don't have. Cause money and time's just what we don't have. A chicken in the kitchen is making all the sound. The cake is done while we were sitting around. All we gotta do is apply the final touches. All we gotta do is apply the final touches. Take out the shrimp, the clam, and the perches. Take out the shrimps, the clam, and the perches. The perch goes here, the clam goes there. The perch goes here, the clam goes there. The little tiny shrimps just go everywhere. The little tiny shrimps just go everywhere. Whatever you like's in the middle, fiddle. Whatever you like's in the middle, fiddle. Seafood cake comes just like the riddle. Seafood cake comes just like the riddle. Okay, that wasn't so hard, was it?
No problem. But how'd you get out the TV?
Sorry to cut factory inspection short. I didn't want to cut off cheap, you know. Now that's a great question to ask. What's everybody's favorite Parappa song? Because Cheap Cheap's rap is one of my favorites. I don't know if it's my top favorite. Because, what else is up there for me? A lot of stuff from 2, and Prince Fleaswallow is also up there too. I don't know. Like Big, Noodles Can't Be Beat. I mean, Romantic Love, Toasty Buns. It's like you really can't go wrong. I don't remember what her... Is it just... Is her song just called Sister Musisha? I don't remember if she has like a specific title for her song. Only played Lammy. I mean, Lammy's got some great songs too. Put these kids to sleep, will ya? Anytime I see anything about that nurse caterpillar, I always see a bunch of people who are like, she used to fucking terrify me as a kid. It's like, honestly, yeah, I could see that. Adult, okay. So this is what we're going for next, by the way. Going to make a star 6. Invisible Man. Hi, Mira. Sorry if you end up hearing this a little bit. A classic dinner here. Some hot dogs and baked beans. I don't like baked beans, really, but I'm eating them anyway. They're not bad. I just hope that, like, chewing isn't coming through. It doesn't seem like it is. It's like, I don't want to make a bunch of gross noise. It's like, chewing doesn't really bother me, but I know that it bothers a lot of people. It's like, I can definitely see why having somebody just, like, eating food in your ear is not that desirable of a noise, you know? It's also why I need to get a new microphone that has a proper noise gate, also, so that the more stuff like that doesn't come through. Which also, speaking of that, it made editing the video that I uploaded yesterday way more annoying to me specifically, because if you're just watching it, you probably won't really notice, but the constant noise from, like, my computer fans and stuff made it so that it was kind of harder for me to, like, splice the audio when I said, like, or kind of, like, flubbed something that I was saying, or just, like, took too long of a pause. So it's like, anytime that I did that, it's like, you could kind of hear, a lot of the time, like, a pretty noticeable, like, almost pop with the static. It just really annoys me. It's like, once I put, like, Goro Goro Blithely over it, it's like, you know, it's a lot less noticeable, I'm sure. But it's still just one of those things where it's like, you'll never be satisfied with your own shit anyway, so. Just gotta say, it's good enough. I already fucked up the intro of the video anyway with the fade in from black thing that I mentioned earlier. Still don't know how the hell that happened, because everything was lined up. At least for a while. At the beginning, when I was, like, putting everything on the editing timeline. That, for whatever reason, doesn't feel like the sound that a bear cub should be making. But I'm pretty sure they maintain that sound, like, throughout the games. It's just like, that sounded way more like a fish sound to me. There was also a fish sound that played afterward, but I'm not talking about that one. For anyone confused, or anyone that thinks I'm confused. So what does it say? Gymnastics in the school year. You took the worst possible method of attack for that one. I should get these though, while I'm here. Can I get these now? Yep. The hell is... oh. I think I need this lady for, like, names. Yeah. Yuki Momojiri. I got confused for a second. I was like, this is Make a Star 6, right? And I was like, yeah, no, Make a Star 7 is the one that starts with bananas. The one that everybody always seems to have trouble with. At least when they start. We gotta go into Make a Star 7 for at least... I know there's a few things, but I know there's definitely one, which is I need to get the step that's underwater. That's a guaranteed thing. Where the hell is he? He's up here. Oh, there he is. I see. There we go. Watch out for the killer move. I might be big enough to get the killer move. I don't actually know. Nice throat clearing audio for your dinner audio. Oh no, fuck. I didn't even realize one of the fucking beans I was eating got on my desk, man. Fuck. Fucking spilled beans. And that's probably a terrible noise. Actually, it got on Lemoore. Let's bring this a bit forward. Alright, we can leave this also, I think. So I'm pretty sure that was the only thing I needed here. Yeah. So if we, or if adults is done, then we're all good. I knew I should have never trusted fucking baked beans. Nothing good has ever come from them. I think the only baked beans I've like specifically liked are homemade ones that are made with like bacon. Those are usually pretty good. Adults is done. Awesome sauce. Now you gotta go Make a Star 7. Which is... it's not Eternal 2. It's some other shit. So we got a good amount of stuff on Make a Star 7. That's actually like the second most... actually, wait. No, I think Make a Star 7 has the most stuff that we still need, other than names. I honestly don't even know if I'd want to stream the names. I might just do that on my own time, honestly. Kinda doesn't really sound all that fun to do as a stream. I'll just let you know when I've finished my off-camera mining when I do it or something. So we got fourth step, floats underwater by the concrete dock. We all know this. Symbols, totem pole, Make a Star 7 in the park, so we gotta get pretty big for that. Bathhouse curtain. Gotta make sure I check the bathhouse in the upper town while I'm not too big. Ryokan sign, gotta remember to get those. Then the Katamari experience in progress signs. So like Katamari sign, ramp to the school, go up to the tree that you start the where is it? The thingy. Make the moon. The spot where you start Make the Moon. These untrustworthy beans again. You guys ever seen that clip? I think it was Tyler 1, I think? Where he's like showing off like, I don't know, it was like somebody made him like a chicken parm or something. He's like showing it to the camera. And he just tilts the plate way too far and it just falls on his desk. There's just fucking like pasta and sauce everywhere. should start doing that. Just dumping shit on my desk. Excuse me. Okay, I need to like not forget what I need. So, okay, everything is pretty big. I'm not sure exactly how big you gotta be for the steps, but I assume I'm probably big enough. I'll still get a bit more, just in case, but... Pouring slime on desk prank. Screaming in public restrooms prank. Oh yeah, I got one of those bear carvings today. I'm probably gonna give it to Oct from Tomodachi. Not in real life. It'd be cool to have one of those bear carvings in real life though. They're pretty neat looking. Little Mr. Grizz action. And speaking of Mr. Grizz, I've still been thinking about fucking Splatoon Raiders all the time. That shit's gonna be so good. Alright, where is this bullshit? Oh, it's under the water. I know that. Fossilized Ursidae. Yeah. It's supposed to be down here, right? It wouldn't be this, like over here. I need to look up a fucking like video tutorial of this or something. Where is it? Made this shit impossible. It's on a moving track. Is it fully submerged though? Because I feel like I remember it being fully submerged. This is horrible. The only tutorials online are all for reroll, where they move the location to make more sense. Also, sorry I keep muting. I'm eating the other hot dog. Yeah, I can't. I can't find anything. Well, just fuck around until we find it, I guess. Oh. There it is. That's so dumb. I gotta imagine that was supposed to be above the water. Because that's just crazy. Katamari Damacy guides take control of my PS2 in destroying the city. I don't even live in a city, so that'd be crazy. It goes all that way. Still have the step, right? And then knock it off. Well, guess we'll find out. The original JP release was also impossible to get because it didn't move, so it just stayed at its spawn point underground. Really? Has there ever been anything else like that? It's like, the only thing I can really think of is like how the, you know, the once upon infamous items that were not reasonably collectible. I'm pretty sure we've talked about this before too, where it's just like there really is like a thankful rarity that something's like that busted with a collection object, and at least now we can get patches and stuff. But not back in the day. We had a deal. The game was broken. You just had to suck it up. Stardust and Once Upon could become literally unobtainable prior to December. Why? Like just the Stardust like item in the cosmos? Was there just a bug where it just wouldn't spawn? Base Stardust. Huh. You found fourth step. It's unobtainable media. Too many stars, it would get overwritten by bright shining stars and there wouldn't be... Oh. Huh. Interesting. Fucking sniped, what the hell? Alright, so we gotta go... make sure I keep this sign, which now that I've gotten all these people, should be easy. Then we go up here. Know that. Ignore this guy. Go up there. Yeah. It says tree on the wiki. That's a mushroom, bro. I really wish I could check the pause menu to see what I lost, but we'll just run with it and hope that it wasn't anything important. I think that was like the last things I needed in guidance, probably. So let me look. Actually, let me look. Yeah. Okay, yeah, those were the only 4 things in guidance I needed, so if guidance is done, we're good. So we need the totem pole, which I think I'm right next to. No, it might be in the lower park. I need to make sure I go to the bathhouse before I'm too big. Might already be too big. Might have to come back. Where even is the bathhouse? I actually don't know. Where's the bathhouse? Oh, it's right here. Stop it. Okay, I think I am too big. Oh well, we'll come back. What's the other thing? That was a named guy I needed, by the way. I know that. And then... So we need a totem pole and... radio consign. Okay. Then we gotta redo this to go get that curtain. That I probably should have gotten before I got the Katamari signs. When's the mixtape stream? Really soon. That's one of those games where it's like, everybody's said it at this point, but it's just like, I don't really hold any ill will to the game. It's like, I don't know, maybe it's fine, but it's just like, there is no way that I could see that, a game like that, legitimately deserving across-the-board 10s. Like, that's ridiculous. Like 8s, sure. It's like, I'm sure it's evidently to some people's tastes. But it's just like... I don't... It's just crazy. It's like, that has to be bribing, right? Like, there's no way. Because I know that they sent out, like, care packages, like, really nice headphones and stuff to people that were reviewing the game, which is a little shifty. And it's like, you know, I don't want to go all ethics and gaming journalism or anything. I really don't care. But, like, it's just so strange. It's like, it cannot be that good. Like, I saw a clip, I think it was from Coney, actually, who we've been talking about today. I forgot the Ryokan signs. I can just get it next time. But he was saying, like, if you're gonna do 90s talk, you can't have one of your main characters, like, right out the gate saying, big if true. Because they didn't say that in the 90s, you know? Yeah, I know that it's like quite literally like the definition of a Nepo baby project. Because like whoever made its father is like super rich. And it's like, you know, if you can get the money from like your parents or whatever, and you make something really good with it, cool, good. There's nothing inherently that's a problem with being a Nepo baby. It's just that most of the people who are don't do anything cool with it. Alright, guidance is all set. I didn't get the totem pole either. Spent too much time on the 4th step. Yeah, perpetual music license is kind of crazy. Okay, 4th step is done. Don't have to worry about that. Yeah. Well, I'll do the yeah, bathhouse curtain. Totem pole. Oh yeah, no, at the same time being a Nepo baby and making bullshit I can make fun of. Yeah. It's just a win-win for the consumer, kind of. If you like doing that. Yeah. It's like, I think the only thing that I can think of where it's like somebody gets a fuck ton of money from like rich parents and then actually make something really cool is a studio Leica. That's really it. That's the only thing I can think of, at least. Get out of my fucking way, you old asshole. Yeah, it's Nike. The dude who like runs the studio's dad owns Nike or something. Nike kicks. What's Edmondex up to recently? That's a funny guy. Instead of mixtape, they made a new Katamari. They made the Katamari spiritual successor that we've all been waiting for. Actually, speaking of spiritual successors, if anyone's interested in Little Big Planet stuff, and you haven't already seen Restitched, look into that. Because obviously Restitched just looks really fucking good, and like, if you've been paying attention to it, you already know this. But they released a free demo where you can do a character customization the other day. It's really good. It's like, obviously the only thing you can do is character customization, but it's like, if you are a big Little Big Planet fan, you will be very happy with what they've done. It's really good. It even already has workshop support, which is cool. And they already saw one that was like really, really racist that somebody made. I'm like, oh, we're already getting to this, huh? We've already the demo already has workshop support. We've already hit this stage of it existing. My main thing with the Nepo Baby stuff is I don't really care that much, but I don't think a game that should really... Yeah, no, it definitely should not be called indie. That's for sure, because that's just poisoning the well. It's basically Game Awards Oscar bait. Like, legitimately. Where it's just... You are calling yourself indie with a, like, AA budget, let's say. It's just like, you're not... That ain't independent. You were just taking a potential spot from people who don't have the means to make something as big of a scale as you, which is stupid. And it's like, normally I wouldn't give a shit, really, if it was like, you're taking a spot that someone else deserves in the Game Awards. But it's like, specifically for indies, that's a big deal. Because that gets like just getting up on that stage at all gets like thousands upon thousands of eyes on your stuff that might not have seen it before. Especially if you get an award. Because then everybody's like, oh wow, I haven't heard of this. Maybe I should check that out. But then if you put fucking mixtape up there, it's just like, it's not... They already got like millions of fucking dollars to make this. They don't need more millions of dollars. See, you know what deserved... It isn't actually out yet fully, but once it does, it should win a Game Award, is Repo. Repo deserves a Game Award. AI-generated Katamaris. That's the Prince's Katamoi. We love secrets. What? Can I get these yet? Nope. The Prince's Katamoi. This parking lot's awesome. There's a bunch of playful punks, like, riding on cows. That's what it's all about, man. These houses the ships. It's a good idea. What would Louis be specifically? Because it's like SS Dolphin, obviously, for Olimar. Oh, the company ship, right? Yeah. How could I forget? You know, there's all the Ryokan signs. Hopefully that was... one of them isn't just missing for some reason again. Also, one of the first times that we were doing these collection streams, I went and got the bank sign and like the hotel sign. I remember. And I don't have either of them. Don't know how that happened. I assume they fell off of it, as things tend to do. Also, I'm guessing that the... okay, yeah, totem pole's this one right here. How big do I have to be for that? I don't know how big that is. I could look it up, but I don't feel like it. Also, I should go at this from the parking lot, probably. Seems like a smarter idea. Most dialogue in the series, but Olimar has so many notes on everything. That's true. You're right about that. I'll give you that. Conversations in 4. I forget, did I tell you that one of my friend... I haven't talked to her in a while, but I saw from her Tumblr. Because I think I saw her post something about it somewhere, and I went to go look. She's making a, like a Pikmin 4 dating sim. I don't know if it's still in development at the moment, but I remember seeing that there was a thing being made. It was a You Go Girl. Actually, speaking of Pikmin 4, I still haven't gone and gotten the decor Pikmin or anything in that. I'm not... the fucking avatar mouth didn't open at all for that sentence. Yeah. She's very into Shepherd. I think that's good enough. It should be everything. Totem pole's gotten bathhouse curtain as long as it stayed on. Ryokan sign. Apparently that was the best I've done so far. Let me finish these beans. I haven't eaten all of them. You guys can hear the plate scraping. What am I looking for here? Advertising. On the last page, I know that. Alright, good. I don't know how I missed that. That's probably the most confusing one, because it's like, did I really like go through that level like multiple times and just never get all of them? That's just kind of crazy to me. Symbols is done. Partitions is done. Okay. So we have one thing in Make a Star 8. Yeah, I think this should be able to be done tonight. Absolutely. We've only got a couple things left. We got second step in Make a Star 8. We got 2 things in Make a Star 9, that being the flat car and top step. This has to be, yeah, it has to be actually 8, not internal. Every time that the king like greets you in a different language in this game, I should just hit the not Nintendo YouTuber. That's not exclusive to them. Firing off strays that they didn't deserve. Just the YouTuber thing of like, oh, I'm going to butcher this, and then like pronounce it perfectly every time. That would make it funny, right? Finally, the joke is funny. I honestly don't know if that would be like an actually good bit of just like, you know, doing the YouTuber thing of, like I just said, like, oh, I'm gonna butcher this, but then just saying it perfectly, like you're a native speaker every time. Like, I don't know if that would be annoying still or a good bit. I can't parse this in my mind. Like, would I find it funny? I don't know. I feel like it has potential to be a pretty good bit. I just don't think I'm the guy to do it. Dude, these fucking beans are just like clogging up my throat. Gross. That's why you don't trust no baked beans. You guys remember that that image of Sylvester Stallone, like from I don't remember what his character name in like Spy Kids 3D or Shark Boy and Lava Girl 3D, I don't know. It was the picture of him like pointing out into the movie theater, like coming out of the screen. It's like this dude eating beans in the theater. That's a classic. It would have been Spy Kids. Okay. I can never remember which is which when it comes to like small characters and references from it. Because it's like, Jesus Christ. I know the... Actually, I don't know. Is it Spy Kids 3 that's like the video game one? Because that's the one I've watched like all the way through for sure. I don't remember if I've watched the rest of them all the way through at all. I'm pretty sure I've seen Shark Boy and Lava Girl all the way. Because yeah, no, Shark Boy and Lava Girl was 3D because I remember watching a 3D DVD of it at my friend's house. And it came with like little 3D glasses. And we thought it was so cool. His name is literally Shark Boy and Lava Girl 3D. But Spy Kids 3 is the video game one, right? I need fucking water. Bad. Give me a second, I'm gonna get some more water. So I can stop coughing into the microphone. Clearing my throat, I guess I should say. The Netflix sequel to what? Spy Kids 3? Specifically? Is it Spy Kids 4? Shark Boy and Lava Girl? No. Actually, yeah, I think I heard about that when it was happening. Probably. Robert Rodriguez is an interesting guy. Also, what am I getting here? Second step, right. Tuned step. Michael B. Tuning. I'm sad that he doesn't tweet anymore. Maybe he does, I just haven't been seeing it. But I don't think he does. What a guy. A true love of tunes. Oh, come on. I remember back in back in ye olden times, there was a Princeton Damacy speedrunning competition we did one day. I've definitely talked about it before, but that little flower stand there, I don't remember if it was this level or a different one, but I got completely stuck in there and was not able to get out, so I had to completely restart a level and have no chance of winning. Which was fine. I didn't really give a shit. But it was funny that, like, the only time that's really happened to me was then. Does anybody speedrun Me and Maya? And if so, how? Is it just like kind of total time in levels or something? I feel like that makes the most sense since you can't just leave. Or actually, can you leave? No, that's the one where you can't. I think. They just do all levels. Or in TMK. But what do you mean by that? Like, okay, yeah, I'm curious now. Oops. It's a really good thumbnail. Oh my god. Fucking Norn. Oh, I see. So it's just, you just do a save that's already got all the levels unlocked. Okay. On a complete save, so you can just leave. That makes sense. That's a good way of doing it. And that way there's still, like, I guess technically a little bit of routing to do. In the Prince Island. And you can play as any cousin you want, which is fun. A little bit of self-expression in the speedrun. Where is this? I am now realizing I never actually, like, remembered where I'm going for this. Mouth of the tunnel close to the phone booth. Mouth of the tunnel. Oh, that's in the lower town. I remember. Itchy. Itchy chin. Don't get stuck in there. You fool. I feel like every time I look over it's Bandado. Bandadio? Ouch. Out of my way. Out of my fucking way. Jesus. Slowest car ever jump scare. That was like a very right ear dash. For some reason. Okay. Mouth of the tunnel close to the phone booth. What? Where? But why? Phone booth. Oh. So there is. Well, that's all I needed here. It's gonna take 9 minutes to finish the stage. I think the fact that Me and My doesn't let you back out of stages is like especially strange, because I could understand that completely if this game didn't have it and We Love did. Like that would make sense, because it's just like, you know, they were probably just being developed at the same time. Maybe they didn't communicate that they were doing that as a quality of life thing, whatever. But it's just like, it's been a thing. Why wouldn't you do it? Cool. I hope that sounded awesome. It's always going to be one of my favorites, is like the towel guy just, ooh, stop it. Get out of here. No. Come on. Come on, man. I don't want to be in here. Ooh, 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 ooh. At least everything usually respawns where it was after it flies off the Katamari like that. Sometimes. Here I was thinking that drinking some water was gonna help me with clearing my throat. What a fool I am. Water's just a myth. There's never been any water. So when I follow on Twitter as a really good Mr. Krabs meme, it's like they based it off of the, I guess the musical designs, sort of? I don't remember if it was specifically like more the musical designs. I think it was maybe more so like people's like humanized drawings of them than anything. It was a really good looking one. Okay. Let's give it a look. It is kind of crazy that it takes this long to load all this. Yeah. Top step is done. Or no, second step, I mean. Now we're on 9. And then we got the bunch of annoying stuff in Make the Moon. That will hopefully not be too bad. Did I do it? I did it. I did it. So we need to get the flat car, which is like the red box car. It's rolling around the circus tent. And then I need the top step, which is also near the concrete dock in the lower town, attached to a green balloon. I'm saying like company ship is coming along really well. Good to hear. I don't know why. I don't know if it's a recent thing or what, because it doesn't seem like it is. Like, I feel like this has happened This has always been a thing, and I'm just, for whatever reason, become hyper aware of it in the past couple days. But on the OBS like chat, like at the top of the chat where it says like gift a subscription, it keeps like fading in and out of like other options, like it's scrolling through stuff basically every once in a while, and it's really annoying me because it keeps making me think that there's a new chat message because like something got moved or whatever. And I keep like glancing over when I don't have to. And it's like it happens when I have, because I'll have OBS open for like Tomodachi, because rather than having the console audio just like playing to the TV, I always just have my audio piped through OBS so that I can just use my headphones. And come on, alright, whatever. And so while I'm just playing that, like not streaming obviously, I'll just see some shit on the chat like start moving and I'm like, what? What's going on? Somebody in the chat? No, it never is, because why would they be? I still can't even pick that up. Forgot how annoying this bit here is. Where it's just like this fucking sign here is just like, oh, you got too big while you were still in here, fuck you. Oh my god. It's so dumb. Now I gotta go around, see if I can get enough stuff. Probably can, but it's just annoying. It's like either leave or stay longer. Leave at a normal time or be forced to stay longer than you want to. There we go. So what do I need here? Concrete dock, lower balloon. I should go do that quick. I don't think I'd be losing it. It might despawn right now, but hopefully not. Oh, no, it's right there. Oh, right, yeah, you gotta dash off for it. I remember this. I don't even know if I need to dash off for that, honestly, but I got it. I forget, does Velvet have legs nowadays? I don't know why I can't remember. That was one of the things that they went back on. need the ox. Kind of funny that they have the jumbo pylons here, just because they're not gonna give you like any size. I think they're just kind of there for decoration. Oh, this might be why I didn't get that sign. Looks like there's a level where there just isn't one of them. Unless that is all of them, I'm just missed it a lot. Who knows? I don't. There we go. That's what I'm looking for. 12 meters, still in diapers. Thanks. Thanks for that one. The hell am I hitting? Nothing. No reason to stay up on those. I gotta go over to the circus. Damn, there's only one of them? I guess that's why I missed it. I kind of assumed they were just going to be like driving around it, like a whole bunch of them. And it was just that one. And then like the cage that follows it, I'm pretty sure that's pretty sure you can get that on Make the Moon? Something? There's some level where there's like in the like 1.5 meter, like the 3 meter town, there's like a bunch of cars from the zoo driving around or whatever. Damn it. Okay, I guess I won't go up there. Fucking whatever. Fucking junk. Dash, you fucker. Go. Gotta fucking move the sticks like 10 million miles an hour. For like a year. This game sucks. So that was the two things I needed in here. So I just need to hit 30 and we're good. We can get out of here and we can do Make the Moon. And hopefully get everything in one go. Fingers crossed. Why does the dash never go through? I don't get it. Never finishes. I do want to check one thing, because I'm like 99% sure that the hotel sign is not here and it's just on Make the Moon. But I want to look anyway. Because who knows? Yeah, no, it's only Make the Moon. Same with the bank sign. Oh well. Got a new best time. I wish I still had my like memory cards from when I was a kid. Like we might have them around somewhere. I don't know where the hell that would be though. Oh yeah, wait. I'm not here. Not even the fast way to get there either. Okay, wheels is done. And then school is done. Got all the steps. So the things on there right now, that's all we need. That's it. Excuse me. And we're done. Except for the names. Leaving next to get a shower. Alright, have a good night. Well, I was really confused. I was like, what made that like clicking sound there? It was because my controller tapped down on the button of my pants. Okay. Oh. Well, I kinda fucked this up, didn't I? Got it right, and I can't restart either. Whatever. Get some fish, I guess. Worst start to Make the Moon of all time. Jesus Christ. Ah! Now I can't get any of this. Can I get these? No. What a dog shit start to this level. Like the worst I've ever played this. Aside from when I was like 5. Like when the game came out. Nobody knew how to do any of this shit. The new frontier. Finished the ship. Finished the shit. On, are you able to do it with, like, draw with a mouse when you're playing it on there? And imagine that makes things a good bit easier. Yes, that's good. I haven't done any drawing with the touchscreen since like my first couple Mii's. I haven't bothered. I've just gotten used to the like smoothing tool with the analog sticks. It's done me pretty well. Mouse artist Andy. What are you drawing? So I'm realizing I don't know at all. Photoshop? Oh, okay. Damn, he got his ass with that one. King of roasts, king of all roast mo's. Oh, it is Make the Moon that the, like, zoo carts are driving around. I was right. Right again. Pick up an umbrella and immediately lose it, like, within the same frame. Beast mode. Hashtag hungry. Beast mode activated. Making bread. Hashtag yeast mode. Okay, yeah, there is just one missing in that level. That must be why I didn't get him. What the hell? What the hell, Takahashi? You and your fucking vision. Having a tablet with a screen. Legitimately, if you ever want to do that, I would honestly recommend getting an iPad. Because it's like, I know like Apple sucks, but like, you get like a pre-owned iPad or something off of eBay, you'd be totally fine. Apple Pencil's really good. And you can even get like, I don't know how accustomed you are to like drawing on like paper and stuff, but like you can get like screen protectors that make it kind of feel more papery and stuff like that, apparently. I don't have anything like that, but it is really good. That's what Chris uses. That's why I got it, because it's a recommendation. And I still haven't done enough with it yet because I'm a lazy piece of shit. Usually sketch on paper and then scan it. Oh yeah, you'd probably do pretty well with that then. The other thing you could do, actually, I could potentially help you out with that now that I'm thinking about it, because since I got the iPad, I've got this fucking Wacom, like, whatever it is, screen tablet that I had bought like 6 years ago and barely ever used and just sat on my desk collecting dust. And I finally disconnected it from my computer so I don't have an unnecessary third monitor anymore. So I mean, like, hey, maybe we could figure something out and I could give you that. To be honest. Like, why'd I add a to be honest? I don't know. But if you would want it, we could figure something out. Obviously, I'd probably want some money for it since I spent $400 on it, I think. But, you know. I would not charge you $400. Alright, so I need to make sure that I get the hotel sign and the bank sign without anything falling off. That's the most important thing ever. Damn, there's not even any flat cars on this one at all. That's crazy. That's some crazy shit. Business deals. Part of the deal. The stream of the deal. Yeah, no, I wasn't intending to sell it anytime soon because I was just like, I can probably find someone I know that could use this. I don't even know how much it would go for right now. I'd assume probably somewhere in the range of 300 to 200. I had to guess. But I haven't looked, so who knows. But that is not the hotel sign, it's the dentist sign. Where's the hotel sign? That's a parking lot. That's the bank sign right there, I see that. Consider offering to buy it, but I don't think I have the space. Yeah, no, it does take up a bit of space. It is flat, obviously, though, so it's like you can just, like, kind of put stuff on top of it when you're not using it, but it does still take up a bit of space. Like, how big even is this? It's, like, probably, like, maybe, like, 2 feet, 1.5 feet wide, maybe like a foot tall. It's got like a kickstand you can use. Where the hell is this sign? I don't think I got it. Right, you can't actually like turn that around. Rebuilding. Oh wait, no. Cross the bridge to the end close to the stadium. Building is to the left. Get before 60 meters. Building is to the left. Island before the stadium. Wait. Island close to the stadium, yeah. So it's this one. Building is to the left. I don't know, I'm gonna guess I got it? Guess we'll find out. If not, we gotta go back and look for it again. Fucking like 3rd time, 4th time. One of the more annoying items, for sure. Only got some money. What I've been using is over 10 years old by now, and my dad bought it for me when I was a kid. To replace with a new similarly cheap tablet because it constantly does this thing where it freaks out and does a bunch of random inputs and I need to unplug it. Yeah, that'll do it. Yeah, that ought to do it. I don't know what what I'm doing. I need to just like go back to like start town or something, get some stuff. Easy things. I assume the king congratulates you for finishing the collection. It's been a long time, so I don't really remember. One would assume, Bernie. I at least know that I got the bank sign. We know that much. The bank sign, and I gotta remember to figure out Flying Fish Island. So, with any luck, Flying Fish Island would be the last thing that I need to get. It's by the city under the rainbow, which is somewhere out in the ocean, I think. Oh, yeah, it's over there. I see it. Like, I couldn't remember if it's like on this like initial path that you kind of are led down. It is not. Not quite. I need to not try to go over there. Off the beaten path a bit here. You get up there? There you go. I don't know what size of island it is, so I'll come back to that. Should we progressed a bit more? Because I'm not the size to get islands just yet, really. Oh yeah, and my now seeming tradition of just like mentioning shit that Seth's been doing when they're not here. Jess, I saw that there's been some SML viewing in your server, which I'm shocked you're allowing. I know obviously you're not watching it, but I'm just surprised that you're letting it happen. I try to stop it. Guess there's only so much you can do. Start banning everyone. I hear it. I hear one more what doing out of you. Is that what he says? I feel like I remember a picture where it's like somebody in like Instagram DMs just like trying to get somebody's attention and they send like a Jeffy sticker that says what doing. And it's just a screenshot just like what the fuck does this guy want? Something. Good picture. I will hold the opinion that the only good thing that's ever come out of Jeffy's existence is that one clip of Speed choking him. That's it. That's the only thing. Mogran. Apparently I'm big enough to just get like a cargo ship in one go, but not Mogran. Don't know how that works. Put the Mogran in the Katamari, bro. Let's see here. I'm looking for Flying Fish Island. There it is. Alright. Well. Let's see how we did. Yeah, whatever. Whatever. My best time is 14 minutes. See here.
Prince broke up the moon he just made.
Rich people sure are different. I do not think that the collection's done yet. Nope. God damn it, man. Always the fucking hotel sign. Wait, what? What are we missing here? What? What is that? Okay, bank sign, yeah. Hold on a fucking second. Advertising is gonna... The advertisement section is gonna fucking kill me. What am I looking at? That's not what I want. Oh, man. Dentist sign. Company sign. Make a star 9 on the side of a small brown building in the city, so I can't even do that and make them. Oh my god. And I assume that the other one's still the hotel sign then. Advertising balloon, yeah. Yeah, the sign will be on, yeah, cross the bridge over to the island closest to the stadium. The sign will be on a building to your left. Get before 60 meters. Well, nature's done, yeah. I can't even do them in the same level. This sucks. So it really is just like, if there was a retry button or something, I don't know. That wouldn't even really help. It's just like being able to see the items that you've gotten here would have been so nice. It really sucks that they didn't think about that until the second game. To think of that. Man, you start to take it for granted, you know? Quality of life stuff. Given the fact that everything past this aped off of the second game, so it's just like, this is kind of just some other shit. Just totally unique in the middle of everything else. At least, like, quality of life feature-wise. Let's see, can I make it past the sign here? I can. That's good. That's great, even. Legs itchy. Can you get these otters? Yeah. Underwater sheep. Man, am I having so much fun playing these levels again right after I just did it the entire thing. Hopefully this will be significantly faster now that I just had the slight warm-up of doing them once. We can hope. And hope that it won't take me another 18 minutes to finish Make the Moon. That would be stupid. Given the fact the only thing I need is past fucking like 30 meters or whatever. At least this one should be simpler because I don't think that it shouldn't despawn at any point. So it's like I just gotta get to 30, which is not bad. Once I'm there, no risk of losing it really. Or at least, like, not being able to find it. Watch there just be like another situation where it's like there's some random thing in the collection that I just kept missing in my lists and everything. I don't remember which other game that happened with. It might have been We Love Reroll. I just remember that that happened with something and I had to go back like to 3 different levels or something to actually get the rest of the stuff that I missed. Just did not note down. I wonder if I can get these guys in one go. No, they already started their run. And then I don't even dash. It's fine. It's fine, I don't even care. Oh yeah, I just remembered something. Since I announced, like, you know, the submissions for Cousins are ending next month, like on the 20th, if there's anybody that you know should make a cousin and hasn't, annoy them until they do, alright? So like, get Chuck to finally make one or something. Because I've tried many times. He won't do it. As much as he should. Why am I over here? Like, no real reason for me to be here right now. Probably still be back over in the other tent, but whatever. Good dash. Hey, I never looked at your company shit. I'll do that after this. Alright, so where's this? Side of a small brown building. Brown building? That's not brown. This one's kind of brown. No, it's kind of gray. Everything's a little washed out and grayish, but, you know. Jesus. Ooh, this one? No. Better not have despawned There's like no small brown buildings. I guess the Stingray building is pretty brown. I don't know where this would have been though. How big is it? 6 meters. It's also Make the Moon. I'd assume. Yeah, I missed the hotel sign again. I don't know how. I just couldn't find it. It's like it's just evaded me like 5 times. It's like this company one. It says like on the side of a small brown building in the city. And it's like I can't find it anywhere. It's like I might have already gotten it, but it's just like where the fuck are these? Like, do I have to get here at like 10 meters or something so that I can still see them? They spawn super early? Of course it fucking does. Why wouldn't it? Because it's like the hotel one, it specifically mentions get there before reaching 60 meters. So it's like, it makes me think, you know, you can just do it before 60 meters, and you're good. And it just despawns at 60. But it's like, if this one's despawning earlier, they're like basically the same size, give or take like 70 centimeters. Earlier than 60, more than likely. Neck hurts. Should like lay down after this. Let's see if I got the company sign. Oh wait, 30. You're probably right. Yep, still both missing. Alright, whatever. They would still be there in Eternal, right? Alright. I don't know why I did it the normal way before. Keita Takahashi personally placed these objects to fuck with me. 20 years later. Did I say anything nice? You were in the bathroom. No, I didn't look yet, actually. Oh yeah, that does look really good. I like that it just kind of looks like it's embedded in the ground, like it crashed. I got like a piece of hair like tickling the side of my nose. Get out of here. Get out of here. Flight parts taken. Do you guys see the new paintings that are on the Minecraft server yet? I don't know how many people have actually tried them out yet. You can just use the stone cutter now for them. I added like 16 more last night. I didn't add everything that was sent to the painting recommendations. I used the ones that were like good enough. Avoid big fan of aquarium. Yeah, that one. If it weren't obvious, that's a picture of me and Joel that was taken at the Aquarium of the Pacific in California. Really good one. There's a really good video of him sitting down for it and just like Sitting down and immediately hitting the like full open mouth smile. Really good. I actually have a keychain of it because Chris bought like bought it printed on like 2 keychains and gave it to us. I think he's got like some prints of it that came with it too that he kept. This is the Jolene one where I was like, it's slightly edited. The original one, the chainmail, it was not as solid looking, let's AKA, you can see her boobs. I got more hair in my eye. Give me a second here. Rolling them naturally and got caught off guard by that. Yeah, everyone was surprised that I added that in. I'm like, I don't know, it's like everybody's an adult here. It's a funny one. Everyone on the server appreciates some boobs. Nothing's being shown now that I edit it. It's the adult tour, yeah. There's another one that's like kinda... It's like the same characters, like... did you see the Soda Odyssey one? That one's a good one. I'm a big fan of that. These fuckers. I don't know if anybody's used any of the portraits of Tim Robinson yet. Those aren't in the regular painting rotation. Sadly. Jeez. Or not in the rotation, but you know what I mean. Also, the with the random painting placements, not everything is included in those. Like just the ones that you had me put on, like the ones that you drew. I made those like just craftable because I was like the only person who's realistically going to be using them is you. Same with some of the ones that Chris submit, because they were very much just like things that he would be the only one using. Elephant hates me. I feel like this is taking longer than it needs to here. Give me the fucking 12 meters. I'll get to like 15 or something from these thereabout, and then we'll try to get into the city and find these fucking stupid ass signs. Be done. Jesus. Calm down. Alright. We will get up here. For sure. Yup. There we go. Alright. So I need these two signs. Each like half my size or so. Need to navigate through these fucking trees. Jesus Christ. That's parking sign. Getting a little dangerous here with all these houses. Wait, building. Company sign. Yes. Alright. To avoid getting too much. Hard to do. Alright. Drop down a bit? I don't know. Where's the fucking hotel sign, man? I don't see it. I went past it. Where is it? Oh, I see it. Give me that shit right now. Immediately. Oh my god, finally. It didn't just fly off, did it? No, it's still there. We're done. Yeah, fucking who cares, Highway Star. Does he not say anything? Oh no, he says it when you get here. Hail the Prince! You get a screenshot of that. For the thumbnail. Screenshot of that too. It's not. Actually, that might be a good one. We will give you more balloons. Now you're faster. Actually, no. Wow, he's got more balloons. We're done. Names aren't. I did get a good amount of the names that I needed though. Definitely not all of them, but let's take a quick look though. Let's take a quick look. So we got Bearman, you know, cross that off. Here, let me move this up a bit so we can look. We got. We did not get biker flag. I get Elizabeth? I did get Elizabeth. Alright. Elizabeth. We got her. Friendly Ball. We didn't get Friendly Ball. We got Fume the 6th though. So that's good. Save that. Let's see, page 2. Actually, I can move this over to the side so you can still see those. Alright, page 2. We did not get the two guys on H. Junhara. Nope. Didn't get them. Kevin Highstar. Didn't get Kevin Highstar. When I saw that, I'm like, that's a Travis Touchdown ass name, Kevin Highstar. Kuro Ryoka. We get them. Nope. Ryoka, large ramen. Nope. We got. Wait. What? Large ramen. Kevin Highstar, Kuro Ryoka. Oh, okay, yeah, large ramen lily. Okay, yeah, no, we didn't get those. Lotto shop, got that. Masato Renga and Masked Burglar, still at large. Did not get Mikanuri. And did not get Mrs. Wakairo. Page 4. We got. Didn't get Queen Ant because we didn't go to Make Star 1. Which would have been here. No Queen Ant. Rocky Chujo, didn't get that. Ryo Shibata, nope. Sabako, no. Sergeant Mishima, what? Oh wait, no, that's an Onishima. I got my Jet Set Radio character wrong. Why wasn't Onishima playable in Jet Set Radio 1, by the way? That always bothered me. He should have been able to be playable. Oh, wait, we got a Mishima. I don't know why I didn't register that after saying his name. Sergeant Tanaka? Nope. Wait, but I was like there. I totally should have gotten that. Sergeant Yanagi, didn't get him either. Slippy. I really like this one here. Just smelly cat. It's a great one. Souvenir plate. Hey hey. Hey hey. I got Tajima Bros. Tarayuba. Teru Soga and the Sea Boss. This is one of my favorite ones, the Sea Boss. It's just like a big ass like submarine. Just the Sea Boss. Great name. Great name. Timiguro. Tony Hato. Treasure. Nope. None of those. Uzu. Did not get. Yei Hanma. Nope. Did not get Yohei Minami. Yoshiharu Eto. Did get them. And yeah, Yuki Momojiri. I know I got her. I took note of that already. Alright. Well, I'll figure those out on my own time. Not gonna bother streaming that, I don't think. That'd be a little I don't know, a little boring, I feel. Anyway, let's save this. I don't fuck anything up. But that should be it. Sorry that you joined right at the end, Chuck. But went longer than I meant to because I fucked up and didn't realize where things are. See you again soon. Smeller. Smeller? That's fucked up, man. Also, now that you're here, though, unless you've left already, when are you making a fucking cousin? You have until June 20th. Get to it, dude. Quick. Avoiding my wrath or something here. Or taking a while to write a response. Clicking like every window that I don't need to. Alright, anyway. Have a good night. See everybody later.